So nervous. I don't know how many takes I've done for this first YouTube video. Hey guys, welcome to my first video and welcome to my channel, Stephen Hong Photography. My name is Stephen Hong. The reason why I decided to start YouTube is because I got this really cool product that released last Saturday, February 15th, 2019. As you can see, it's a shoe. Air Jordan Off-White collaboration. The details on the boxes are really cool. It has holes in it with plastic laid inside, which I've heard from other YouTubers that it didn't happen or it wasn't there previously. So the air traveled through and like the deterioration of the shoe was a major concern for the previous shoes, but this one actually has a plastic inside of it, so less air travels through. The MSRP for these shoes are $225. It's a 7.5 size. I usually wear 9.5 or anywhere in between 9.5 and 10.5, but this shoe was actually not bought for me. It was actually bought for my friend. I'll give a little bit more detail on the story later after I go over the shoes. So once you open up the box, instead of your typical tissue paper inside every Nike shoes that you see, this is inlaid with a plastic kind of wrap, or I don't know how to describe it, but it has like Off-White written all over it with the Jordan symbol. To the shoes, the Off-White Jordan 5s. So supposedly these shoes were really hard to get. I think they only made 65,000 pairs of it, which sounds like a lot, but I guess there's a lot of people that were after these shoes. As you can see, the shoe has like the typical, or not typical, but the traditional zip tie on it. Inside of it, it says Off-White, company, Nike, 2020 zip tie. I'm not really familiar with the Jordan 5s. My favorites are the Jordan 8s, as that was my first ever Jordans. The material seems like it's made out of gray tent material. I don't know if that's like the proper way to call it, but also is reminiscent of my Air Max 720 Reacts or React 270s or some shoe. A shoe that I have that's a little bit translucent, but as you can see, the foams are completely exposed, and it seems like it doesn't look very durable. The look of it is very cool. I see why a lot of people want it, but to be honest, like the yellow sole and the shape of it is not really my cup of tea. And it comes pre-laced with the black, and you also have an option of putting on the white laces or the red laces that it comes with. The lace has pretty cool details. On the tip it says shoelaces. It's like the Off-White thing to do, where they name out the obvious on their products. It has a lot of details. It has circular cutout patterns, which aren't cut out, but in Virgil Abloh's video, it seems like he cut them out with the sharp knife. I don't understand why he did that, as water could seep in and you could possibly damage the shoes when it's really hard to get, but I guess you could do that when you're Virgil Abloh because you could get infinite amount of pairs. The shoelace stopper seems like it's Off-White with the red accent in it, which looks very nice. The Jumpman logo, you can see it underneath. The tongue looks like it's 3M reflective. Inside, it has Air Jordan written upside down, which is interesting. Yeah, so that's pretty much the shoes itself. So the story about these shoes were my friend DM'd me on Instagram. He said, "Hey Steven, can I ask you for a favor? There are these pair of shoes that I want. I was like, okay, which one is it? And he's like, oh, the Off-White Jordan 5s. And I told him those shoes are really hard to get. I don't know how I'm gonna get them, but I'll give it a try. And on the day of the release, I woke up at 7:50, and 10 minutes before it released, or you being able to enter the raffle, I entered my information, and luckily I got it with one account, which is, I guess, pretty much unheard of, or me being very, very lucky, or actually my friend being very, very lucky. So I'll send these over to him. He asked me for my bank account information so he could pay me, and I told him no, don't worry about it. And he asked me, hey Steven, you just want to resell it? And I told him no, I don't believe in resale. And it's because, I mean, these all have MSRPs, which means they are the value of the material or the product itself, and paying over doesn't seem like a financially responsible thing to do. So I will be sending these to him as a gift. I hope he doesn't sell it and just enjoys the pair. And even though they're selling for $700 to $1,300, like, I don't believe that amount of money is more worth it than our friendship. So that is the reason why I'm sending this over to him. So that was my first review ever on YouTube. Hope you enjoyed this first video. Sorry if the angle changed a little bit while I was filming. My camera kind of tipped over. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and hit the thumbs like button. I don't know why, but that's what all the other YouTubers are saying. So hope you could do that. In the future, I'll try to do more reviews on products that I get in the future, and also kind of have this channel to share my thoughts in photography and my insights in photography, and maybe some tutorials for you guys. So hit the thumbs up button, or smash the thumbs up button. I think that's what the YouTubers say, and hope you enjoyed, and see you guys later. Thank you.